Bayek, I do not send you greetings, but a warning. 4 years have passed since we laid the last to rest, but the Creed spurs us ever onwards. I have captured a messenger bearing news of another artifact, this time in Upper Egypt. You must go at once. Give this parcel to Merti. She lives and runs her business near Luxor. She owes me a favor, not friendship. The rest must fall to you. Find this artifact no matter the cost. Let no one unleash its power on those we once swore to protect.
Welcome! Welcome in Thebes. You need a room? A bigger shield? A bodyguard?
What is this?
The Pharaoh's curse!
As Ra lives, he landed a blow.
You survived the curse? They will speak of you throughout Thebes.
Make sure no one speaks of me.
Enough, Suter.
Of course. No Philakitai will hear of the man with death in his eye.
I was told you would help me. This is for you.
What is this? Who gave this to you?
The woman you know as Aya.
Very well. What do you want?
A rare artifact. I believe it is the cause of this curse.
Could it be? Rumors, whispers. A relic was stolen from an unknown pharaoh's tomb. Some say this desecration called the curse down upon us.
I must find it.
There's quite a black market here in Thebes. Secret auctions, rare trades. Talk to the merchants near the docks. They will know more. And tell Aya our deal is done. I am headed south. The curse comes too close for comfort.
What if I have more questions?
Then find Isidora, the god's wife of Amun. She will understand this curse in a way I cannot.
Huh.
Beetle down from a horse's ass. What is this? Let me roll again. Huh? If I lose, I'll give you twice what I offered.
By all means.
I know you have an invitation. I will play you for it. I have coins.
Maybe I want to keep my invitation. Ever thought of that?
I guarantee you cannot possibly want it more than me. Please. My mother, she's sick. She has one wish.
Your uncle is a better liar. Who invited the thug? He here with you?
Never seen him before.
Ha! Ha! Pay up, woman!
You cheated! Just like you cheated him!
I knew it!
I already lost all my money, huh, Neb?
Bayek. I do not need coin. I need information. And your invitation.
To Irsu's auction. You heard what I told that rust-haired Claude-Pet Sutek.
But the boy did not just save your life, Tahamet.
All right. It's all getting a little hot for my blood anyway. Desecration, curses, pharaohs returning from the dead.
Do you know what Irsu is selling?
Whatever it was, brought the curse down upon us. Look, Irsu is a crook. He and his cronies found Queen Nefertiti's tomb, stole something from it.
And now she wants it back.
No one deserves death more than that dung peddler, but she comes for us all. My invitation is at my villa, near the entrance to Karnak. Take it, if the gods allow.
The gods?
You'll see. I have a game on the other side of Thebes. May the dice fall in your favor, Bai.
Like the orb of Siwa. How much more bloodshed and madness will this one bring? The auction was underway when the soldiers arrived. In the chaos, someone saw an opportunity to take the relic. But was it soldiers or someone else? They killed the bodyguards, but captured the merchants and took them across the water to Hatshepsut's sanctuary. One way or another, the path to the relic leads there. Where's the artifact?
Up my ass.
Do not test me!
Naked nephew stole it. But he doesn't know where the tomb is.
Then tell me.
Ask the others. They know where to look.
What others? Who are you working with?
Wash my heart and kill me. I am gone anyway.
No. Hey, where did your nephew go, huh?
My boys chased him west from the auction. Should have killed him with his parents. We're going to turn me in.
Please, leave me this one thing. It is my mother. She's...
Your parents are gone.
Because of this. And Nefertiti will never harm another. If I can only bring it back to her tomb.
Then why haven't you?
My naked uncle never told me where it was.
He's dead.
May Ra light his person.
Give it to me. I will return it.
Why? You've lost nothing.
Nothing. I was a Magi. A husband, a father. I painted half of Egypt with the blood of those who took that from me. All of it over a relic like this one.
Take it. Take it. I believe you. What is wrong?
I was expecting something else.
You promised! Nefertiti's tomb lies west of the main path, in the valley.
I thought you did not know where it was.
This is the tomb of our architect. I've been stuck in here for ages. I figured it out.
Enough. This ends here. Nefertiti. Was she a pharaoh? Or a god? Is that the relic I seek? If so, who holds it now?
Are you married, Seni?
Once, but no longer.
I am sorry. I do not mean to open old wounds. My wife would chide me for prying. If she was here. She passed through the Hall of Two Truths, I am sure of it. Then why hasn't she joined me? Even the damned Ren ritual did not work.
You spoke her true name.
Should I accept that I will never see her again?
Thy soul's rejoined, without diminution and without defect, unto Ra Eternal. It is promised.
Perhaps. The Annals of the Gate. It records all who enter. But it is a forbidden codex heavily guarded in the Lodge of Names.
If your wife is here, I will reunite you.
Take this remembrance. She will know it. An eternity of blessings on you, brother.
Gave her peace. She was my sword for a millennia, but all are reunited when duty is done, and so shall it be for you.
Amun-Ra Horakti. Secrets of expression and shimmering of form. Come forth, purified. Purified is the Lord of Thebes. You, lurking in the shadows. I should be angry, but you are in the house of the Hidden One. What is your business?
Bayek of Siwa. I am looking for the source of the curse that plagues Thebes.
You are no priest? Ophilakitai? And the oasis is far from here. What do you care for our troubles?
Because they are not just your troubles. This curse, it stems from a relic. And countless suffered at the hands of the men who wielded another like it.
You have suffered more than most. Amun sees deep into your heart. But it is not men or relics, Bayek. Amun's ire is fearsome. The Pharaohs wreak his punishment for the thieves who desecrate the tombs.
You believe this is your Lord's will?
Amun comes at the cry of the poor and distressed.
Then who in Thebes has reason to call him?
Many things have been stolen from us. Relics, lives, innocence. The curse does not distinguish between rulers and subjects. But, perhaps, in the farmlands, another pharaoh walks there, but the people have escaped his ire.
I will find out why.
Speak to them, then tell me this is not the wrath of Amun.
Have the scales fallen from your eyes?
You believe the Pharaoh Akhenaten is the son of the Aten?
I believe that his power is fearsome. In return for honoring him, we have our lives. Can you say the same for those who bow before Amun?
This cult is heresy. What texts even speak of Akhenaten?
One, in the Theban archive. But that chiseler, Tikhon, has closed the library to all but his thugs and thieves.
I will find a way in.
Look for a statue in the archives, pointing towards some crumbling scrolls. One speaks of the Aten and a temple lost for centuries. You think that we worship an abomination? That I'm damning my people?
I cannot judge the path you took. Not when mine is strewn with the dead.
I hope you find all you seek, friend.
The curse yields another grim harvest. Did you find the ants in the farmlands?
I found this.
You dare bring this into Amun's house?
I found it in a temple dedicated to the apostate Akhenaten. What is he holding?
He worshipped the disk of the sun, the Aten.
It is not the sun he is holding. It is the relic I seek. This and the man who has it now are behind the curse, not Amun. Is this Amun's will? Huh? That he sends a heretic, the Pharaoh who denounced him?
Tuya. No. I sent her out into Thebes. Told her she would be safe. I did this.
Akhenaten still walks. He is the key to the relic.
I have been blind. Hiding behind Amun's veil. Can this truly
Isidora!
be? This may not be Amun, but Amun can stop him.
This is not the gods. Don't you understand?
The Lord to the limit still holds dominion over Thebes. And I am Amun's wife. The people need to know that he still hears their cries.
Then tell me his will.
A single speck of dust from a god statue of Amun. It would purify Akhenaten's resting place in the valley amongst the true kings. But Tihon has taken everything of value from the temples and the tombs. We have nothing left.
This is not the first time I've heard of his thievery. His men harass the farmlands.
He lords it over us. Struts like a scorpion around Hatshepsut's temple.
Then I will find him and his spoils.
Bayek. The man who has your relic. What will you do when you find him? Then Amun watch over you.
Hail to thee, maker of all. Creator of existence. Chief of the gods. Hail to thee, Amun-Ra. Lord of all the thrones in the world. By Ra's light. The great god dies. And the Aten is taken up by his successor. Was he ever a god? Or only a mortal?
remember him. Lord of the Hidden Sun. Amun-Ra! You think you betray your past, Bayek?
This path you walk now, the tenets you live by, they are within us all. We too value the innocent. We too long for peace. If you desire peace, Bayek, accept it. Nefertiti and Akhenaten are no more. I defeated them in the Duat.
You have seen the land of the dead, yet still live.
No. It was a trick of the mind. I walked through the field of reeds, felt the breeze against my skin, but I was never there. I doubt I ever will be.
Never doubt it. I do not need to know what you have done to know that there is a way. I will help you find it.
The Aten. Akhenaten passed it to his successors. It could have been stolen from any of their tombs.
I hear Tikhon's funeral is taking place soon. Did his ledger reveal anything else? He knew the tombs quite well.
No. Irsu, the Baal that robbed Nefertiti's tomb, did say he was working with others, but... well...
What happened? Is he dead? Soldiers coming. Please, you should not be seen. Here.
Priestess, a question. We have been investigating a ring of unsanctioned tomb robbers. Imagine my surprise when our prime suspect turns up dead. I know you had your differences, so tell me, Priestess, who killed Tikhon?
Someone else is looking for the relic. So, who are you, Lotus?
Ooh, and you are?
Looking for the scribe.
You and half of Yebu. But no one has seen him since yesterday.
I need to find him.
Well, are you not strong and masterful? But why would I know where he is? I am only the one who pays his wages. Wait. I cannot bear to see anyone so crestfallen. Try the hunter's village. He has a taste for exotic meat, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Hippo, silly! Or maybe he headed to the papyrus village for more paper.
Thank you, Neb.
No, thank you, Neb. And if you do find him, tell him he's fired.
Sudek? Of course. How many more red-headed thieves are out there?
Thief? I'm no thief, Bayek.
Ah, your uncle's auction. That fisherman's horse.
When you put it that way...
I know you are on the ship. Who owns it?
Troubled dogs my every step. Am I responsible for those desecrators? Can I help it if one was my blood, another pays my wage?
The ship, Sudek.
Ah, yes. Now that was an adventure. I was doing important work when we were boarded. Of course, the crew panicked. Me, I was cool as a breeze at the oasis. They were shouting for Merti to come out, but she was never on board.
Wait, the merchant woman?
They searched the whole ship, killed anyone who got in their way. Until they found the captain. Dragged him out, kicking and cursing. Killed his men in front of him until he told them where she was. I was the only survivor. Crocodiles below me, soldiers everywhere. I made my epic escape.
By throwing a dead man in the water to distract the beasts.
You're behind these soldiers at my door.
You lied to me in Thebes.
Don't be naive. I told you all I could. If I betrayed the others, I would be dead already.
The relic. You knew of its power.
No. Until you came to my shop with bloody blades and a debt to be paid.
A debt still owing.
You're Aten. We searched for it and it eluded us. A gilded myth of order, truth, justice, painted upon the walls of a heretic's tomb. And after what happened, I stopped looking.
What happened?
Slaughter. Of some poor soul who tried to stop our desecration. I never knew who did not want to know, but I profited, and for that, my heart is heavy.
Then lighten it.
When you came to Thebes, I started searching again and I knew someone had found it.
Did you discover who has the relic?
That knowledge is shrouded, but it does not belong to men. It holds the power of the gods.
And it won't be long before someone discovers how to harness that power completely.
Then Amun help us all. This is where the trail led me. Bought from an antiquarian at the necropolis of the nobles.
It says the relic was used in a Ma'at ritual. A ritual long forgotten.
Take it. I am ready to leave this cursed land. The Claimer of Hearts comes for me.
Do you care nothing for our ancestors? You raped their tombs. Our history.
Atamis would desecrate them without my help. At least this way I protect what I can.
Protect? This is nothing but going to you. More drachma to lose on the roll of a dice.
Priestess, I beg you, be prudent. Trust me. Justice will be served.
These are not Pharaohs. They are our brothers, fathers, mothers. And trust me, our mothers will have retribution.
It seems to be a habit of yours by arriving in the nick of time.
Since when have you been working for tomb robbers, Tahamet?
Our little altercation at the gambling den did not go unanswered. I had a choice. Prison, or helping soldiers to catalog the tombs.
Ah, so you are the antiquarian Mert they spoke of. You have been researching the Ma'at ritual, huh?
Raz, breath, keep your voice down.
Ah.
If Atami's men hear that I've been hiding things from them, walk with me. And please, try not to bring too much attention to yourself. Look at this. Tell me, what do you see?
I see you. Exactly where I left you. Poring over dusty papyrus and losing more than you win on dice.
Knowledge is not necessarily wisdom, Bayek. You have heard of Ramesses II, yes? The great pharaoh, father to 100 children.
Uh-huh.
He is the pharaoh who walks.
How do you know?
This speaks of it. Strange, because it must be 1,000 years old. A great king, his soul fragmented, does not say why he is here. Revenge? Or he has unfinished business?
As do we all.
Wait, Bayek. Let me see before you get yourself killed. Pharaoh's name, Pharaoh's shadow, an ancient ritual. It's all here. Fascinating.
If he is like the others, I know what needs to be done. But I will need the parchment.
Of course. So, about my finder's fee?
Or you could give it to me from the goodness of your heart. Unless you already lost that on another bad roll of the dice.
Take it with my blessing.
Ha!
Ra protect you, Bayek.
What path should I follow now?
Bayek of Siwa, you have come. Will you help my husband, Ramesses, find the peace he deserves?
Ramesses the Great is your husband.
In life, I was his most beloved consort, the favorite queen of a great man.
Why does he walk the Black Land?
He lived a glorious life, vanquished our enemies, gave us prosperity, but in death, his Ka finds no peace. Once, the Medjay were servants of the Pharaohs.
I am Medjay no longer.
But you know what it is to sacrifice for something greater than yourself. Ramesses served Egypt like no other. Has he not earned an ageless slumber?
What will you have me do?
I will whisper the ritual in your ear.
Bringer of peace. Champion of Kadesh. Face me. I bring you rest.
Ra grant you eternity with your beloved Bayek.
Such greatness. But did he achieve this alone?
How can I hope to best those beasts? Father can command all he wants, but I am no warrior.
Your father has you hunting scorpions, boy.
Boy? Another come to patronize me? Forgive me. I am tired of trying to make him understand. Him in his damn trials. I do not want to walk his path, Neb.
Bayek. You wish to choose for yourself. Tell me of this ceremony you risk your life for.
He thinks it will make me a man. Accept my responsibilities. Recover the symbols. Strength, protection, power. Folklore and fallacies.
But you do not want to defy him, even if that means oblivion. Perhaps I could be your champion.
And what would that make me? A coward? A failure?
Ah, smart. Such trials are not the only thing that make a man. I will teach my son this.
By Ra's light, you are right, Bayek. I will wait for you north of here. You did it? You got the blood? Was it terrifying? Pitted against a fearsome foe, not knowing if you would live or die?
Hey, you have a way with words.
Do you think? My dearest wish is to be a scribe.
Does your father know this?
The mighty warrior? It would shame him to have a writer for an heir.
He will want his legacy to be a good son. What is our next trial?
The symbol of protection. We must steal an Ankh from the caverns of the Valiant. Can it be desecration in the realm of the dead?
I will return to you when I have it.
For the final trial, come find me at the end to the caverns. Such a small thing? Was it very hard to get? Did the spirits of the fallen scream and shriek? Wrap their icy fingers around your throat?
Hey, you have a vivid imagination.
It is both a blessing and a curse.
What happens when the trials are done?
I will confront my father. Do you think he will hear me?
Stand strong and proud. He will hear you.
The last trial is to take the Pharaoh's pastiche from the great sand sea. It will be spewed forth from the desert.
The symbol of power is the beard.
A boy is a boy no longer with hair on his chin. I will meet you at the sanctum of Hasiesi. Great Ramesses, keeper of harmony and balance. My father, your trials are completed. Your will done. But I will not follow you. My path is my own to walk.
Then go with Ra, my son. You are not the lion leading an army of sheep, Bayek. But their destinies are forged in the flames you lit. Let that bring you peace. The tomb robbers murdered Nitocris when she tried to stop them ransacking the tombs. Isidora had to bury her mother. The orb and her mother's legacy was passed to her. She vowed to revenge her, but she never had the means, until now. Then years later, Merti came to try and make amends for what the others did.
Ir nifti in. Ir nifti in.
You stopped me like common prey now. Bayek.
Give me the orb. I do not want to kill you.
My mother told me this is our role. To restore Ma'at and put Amun back on his throne. This is why I was born. This is why to hide and watch as they slit your throat. So I would have the strength to do Amun's will.
This is not strength. This is savagery.
Ir nifti in.
You betrayed Amun, our people, your duty. I will not betray mine. His father, Akhenaten, passed down the orb. Tutankhamun wanted to restore balance. He trusted it to the priests of Amun. But Isidora distorted the ritual in the name of vengeance. She betrayed her own gods.
Can you feel it? A monstrous shade is at the gate. It threatens to devour us.
I feel nothing.
A heart, blackened, fetid, so loathsome and heavy. It must have deceived the scales.
No, but the waiting cannot be cheated. All must stand before the judgment of Osiris.
The corruption comes here. It will defile the world. Blight the wheat that makes our bread. Poison the wine we drink. You must stop it. Bayek of Siwa.
How do you know my name?
Your wren was whispered by Thoth, the knowing one. He breathed it in my ear.
What is the god's will?
There is a ritual, dark and heretical. Unearthed in the time of the son of the Aten and locked away in the Hall of Knowing. You must bring it to me. It is a perversion of the Book of Breathing, intended to annihilate a man's ka.
Oh, this cannot be Thoth's wish. To defy Anubis, the Counter of Hearts.
It is true. This ritual is forbidden. Sacrilege. But we must not let the poison seep through the veil.
What would you have me do?
See with my eyes. May you enter the afterlife with your enemy.
Tiberius. No, you will not corrupt the field of reeds as you have corrupted me. Abbot, Devourer, come!
These demons, the souls you take, they will not deny you passage. Be at peace. Your heart is heavy no more.
Amun chose you. I do not understand. This was my birthright. My revenge. Why did he hear my cry? Why did he give me the power to finish what she started? Only for me to fail.
Amun never gave you power. He gave you a choice.
He'd rather have my heart. No! My heart is too heavy. Do you believe Amun will protect me?
As easy as it is to do wrong, it is easy for Amun to be merciful.
His wrath passes any moment. His breath comes back in mercy.
May the Hidden One walk with you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Put me down. Put me down. I think I could manage on my own.
Can you?
I once thought I had no one left in the world. Now I am a descendant of Ramesses the Great. And I have a family bigger than I could have imagined. Small price to pay. Thank you, Neb. What will you do now with that horror? By Ra's light, I do not want it.
All the more reason you should take it. You, better than anyone, knows what it can do. Bury it, and all memory of it.
All right. But not here. There are no secrets left in this valley.
There must be one more, Sen.
You restore Ma'at, then leave? If that is what you want, then no one will hear of you from me. Hey, Bayek. We will meet again in the Field of Reeds. I will see to it. That is all right. We do not need any help. We will close all of this up in a moment.